And I'm back again with another episode of Dope, where we dare our people to educate. And today the topic is 2021. I was so tempted to say 2022. And I also have a well-known friend of mine's, Farron, with me. What's up, Farron?
Farron with me.
What's up, Farron?
Yes, Farron Yvette in this motherfucker. Can I cuss?
Yeah, we cuss. Yeah, I
Okay,
talked my
yeah.
shit on this motherfucker.
Okay, cool.
So we just want to talk about the 2020. Damn, I did it. I said I was gonna do it. 2021.
Because we can merge it.
Yeah, well, we have to
We can
because
merge it.
we're gonna be talking about how 2021 people carry the same behaviors, even though they said they're gonna change and all that. Then we might get into some spirituality and touch on a couple other topics.
Yeah.
But first, let's start off with the 2021. What's the plans for 2021? Is it any different than 2020?
Well, from what I can see from outside looking in, my social media last year this time versus this year this time, definitely a little more cautious. Seeing less resolutions. I think 2020 was so dramatic. A lot of us are just like, whew, we just gonna breathe, live,
That might be
try and see.
That might be because the timelines is filled up with stimulus. Stimmy. What they call stimmy? On the 5th day of stimmy, my stimulus didn't come.
No, the one for me was Timothy Checklin. If you don't get your ass, I said Timothy Checklin.
Well, why haven't I been stimulated lately?
Yeah. Because you
some
need to stimulate
shit.
your mind and make motherfuckers content and sitting and waiting for
They
a
going
change that needs to be within.
they going
Surprise.
crazy for them stimulus checks.
Timothy
And
Checklin.
crazy thing is, they lowered it on it. Like certain people can't get it because before it was like 120,000. Now it's like 75,000. If you make like 75,000 a year, you will not be getting stimulated through the government.
Well, I'm tired of seeing that shit in the fucking timeline anyway. So hopefully they just hurry up and get the shit done and over with.
They forgot about taxes too, man.
Tired.
They forgot their taxes is coming up too, man.
Man, it's about to be interesting around here.
Yes, everybody.
A lot of bottle popping and twerking
Yes.
for no reason.
That's another thing. Like, I don't think the hoods, your normal black jobs, I don't think none of them shut it down anyway. So like, I don't think like I haven't missed a dollar.
I was being stubborn during the corona because I couldn't fathom not having a social life at the time.
Yeah.
Just like, I ain't gonna lie, some hole in the wall stay open, black owned. A lot of restaurants that supposed to be closed stay open, black owned. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if
I remember towards
I
don't want to say the end, but like, cause it's not over yet. But it was like dead smack in the middle of it with the curfew and effect and all that, and I completely forgot about it because I still go to work every day. Like, I deal with thousands of people on a day-to-day basis just at work, and
COVID is fuck.
and I was still going out. I've been to 7 states during it, and I go to a club one day, and I had already been going to clubs, but I go to the club one day and I order a drink, and they like, nah, we can't sell it no more because it's 10:05. I was like, what? What does that mean? They're like, the curfew. I'm like, y'all do that?
Man, this is so,
I was just so confused by it.
This is so off topic, but it's like on topic because you said you went to the club, so I have to share this with you. This is funny. And it's kind of got something to do with it because it's energy, and I didn't expect it. But me and my homegirl, we went out last week to a bar club on the east side of Columbus.
Right.
Next to it, it's an African club. Walk past it, I'm like, okay, they are people too.
Right.
They brown people. You know how I
Right.
think. Melanin is melanin. We all one in my eyes. Walk in there. They got the music. It's there. It's the culture.
The
Music
jamming.
like do. They all in a circle jamming. You sit down. The guy's like, hey, come sit. I noticed that there's actually like prejudice and I don't want to say racism because they're the same, but it's actually like segregation and prejudice within like black and African.
Yes.
They weren't feeling it. They
Yes.
were not feeling it. You can literally feel the energy like shift from community
You ever see
to
one
like
of them
outsiders.
You ever seen one of them African Twitter pages where it shows all their conversations?
Mm-mm.
So Africans really like Africans that stay in Africa really like look down on Black Americans.
Wow.
They're
I've heard,
like,
but I never really dug into it because I don't get why, but I could understand.
like they make fun of like
We're
everything
lost.
from the twerking to the gangs, like you know how like white people make jokes about just black on black crimes.
Yeah.
They do too.
Wow.
They and they do it like from a racist standpoint too. Like
Really?
yeah, I got a couple of African friends and whatnot, but
I
they're
wish
all
you would've
from
got me
here.
hit before.
They all from there came here, but they're here now. But like majority of people that do the racist stuff, like they're still in Africa because they look prime. Like I don't want to go over there with y'all. Like they look at it like that. Like it's real like that. But then there's also racism in Africa
I believe
within like because
Wow.
there's white Africans, and it's still white and black African over there racist. White on black
Just pulled my
racist.
hair and stuffed on her my best friend's shoes. It's like I think they thought it was a wig or something, but the way they did it, like I swear to God, it was so weird. It was like a circle. And I'm
Wait a minute,
sitting
while
there.
you was in the club,
Yeah,
they
sitting
tried to
down.
fight you?
No fighting. No, it was some slick heathen
Like,
shit.
like
Not even that. But see how we're talking?
Yeah.
Say somebody behind us. We're conversing in a club because our energy just that,
Right.
and somebody behind you just literally like yank. I was like,
what the hell?
whoa, like what the fuck?
Why you doing
And
that?
as soon as I look, the same person who grabbed my hair runs and step on my best friend's shoe, boom, and run. I'm like, wow,
wow.
this is like really.
I never seen that on American
some
soil.
racism shit within a bar.
Wow.
In my mind, I'm thinking this is my people because I don't care where y'all from. Y'all look like
Right.
me. I want to get to know myself.
They
through
remember
you.
they remember all them African booty scratcher jokes. They
Well,
want they
I never cracked those jokes.
They want they payback.
Shit. I
Well,
never cracked those jokes, but it's funny how energy, never lie, never doubt it, never question your gut, because shit just, you can feel everything. I felt the energy shift. I'm pretty sure you didn't been in situations where you didn't felt
So Africa
energy shift.
is like, man, Africa is just so broke up in different societies and different views because you still got the African parts that don't have no type of civilization where it's like no
They consider it
government.
a third world and all that
Yeah,
shit.
it's its own third world in Africa. And then you got some that has cities and jobs and you know you live a normal life, basic so to say. And then they got the racism part of it where these Africans look down on African Americans. These Africans look down on the third world Africans. The third world Africans is basically get forced into military armies and they do all that. All that shit is real.
Yeah, shit.
It's real.
I don't know. I can't judge because I haven't been through it, but I don't know if it sounds harsh. Leave that shit over there. Don't fucking pull my hair because at the end of the day, I respect people's territory. If I were to go to Africa, I really want to act like and learn about Africa. I want to be comfortable enough to speak your language, learn your dance. What the fuck is the animosity for? Yeah, like I don't get it.
Like I'm all about love and support. I'm gonna love and support you. Please love and support me.
Mm-hmm.
When we was in Brazil, me and a partner of mine, and we ran into some African ladies, and they were just telling us, "Oh, y'all should come to Africa. Y'all so much fun. Y'all dope. But if y'all do come, make sure y'all let us know because it's a part where they cut heads off of tourists."
Oh, I believe it.
I'm like, what? We
Don't
ain't coming
go
there
no more. Like,
we ain't
never
coming
mind.
at all.
Like, never mind.
They're like, well, no, it's safe in this part.
Golly.
But listen, don't go down this street type shit. And we was like, whoa. They like, nah, it's literally that
they didn't
serious.
do what with your head. That's my thing. Then what the fuck are you gonna do with my head?
Well, you know, a lot of
what did you do with it?
A lot of these places where they capture Americans, it's like a bargaining chip to our government. Even though our government doesn't bargain back, that's how they look at it. You want your students in college that's over here traveling for school, give us this or we cut their heads off. And America's like, look, we got 2 people over here anyways. Chop their heads off.
That is not cool. Fuck
At
that
all.
shit. What
Well,
the fuck do you do with somebody's head? Just throw it away, like put it in the trash, bury
you
it, give it to a dog.
You
Like, what the
speaking
fuck,
from
you
a place of privilege. You speaking from a place of privilege, though. Like, you don't see that every day because.
I'm speaking of a place of humanity. I don't want to see that.
Yeah,
what do you do with somebody's head, Parker?
They,
fuck, I shut up right now. Like, what I'm gonna do? Take it upstairs and put it in the trash?
No, they
take it outside and throw it away. Like, what do you do?
They leave it right there on that ground in them jungles.
Ew.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't get their living conditions and how far they have to go to be accommodated for stuff.
Well, shit, let's just be friends because I hope you help me.
They don't want your friendship.
I
no.
see, but God, like, what the fuck? Don't cut my fucking head off. Let me go back. Like, what the
they
fuck?
gonna have you up on a mantle.
Ishmael, like, let me the fuck up. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just talk their head off. Like, if y'all heard the fuck off, she won't shut the fuck up.
They definitely gonna get you up out of there then.
Like, I'm so fucking annoying. My head will probably still be talking.
Shoot up. She wants to talk. Shoot up.
And be talking still. Head cut off and tongue be like, that's fucked up. That's y'all did that to me.
Yeah.
God, go get it. Yeah. Like, it's no fucking way. This bitch is still talking.
I seen an African, it wasn't a movie, but it was just like, you know how we got people here that make their own movies. Like, you know, like Plug Loves. Just niggas in the hood making movies.
That shit's inspirational.
Yeah, it's very motivational.
Take a book and convert it to a fucking movie.
It takes part in me doing my pod, motivate me to do my own thing, you know. But I seen an African one that somebody just did. A dude shot dude like 80 times. The dude was on a dirt bike, and it's just somebody in the street shooting at him 80 times, and they about as close as me and you.
Oh, wow.
So he's not missing, and the dude just get hit, shaking, doing a Harlem Shake. And then when dude started shooting, the dude that got shot 30, 40 times, put his kickstand on his moped, got off, and then fell. I was like, what the hell?
Oh my God.
He's supposed to just fall on the bike with the bike on it. He ain't want to hurt himself.
I'm about to hurt my kneecaps.
Right.
Right. This bike heavy. What you mean?
But he got views just because, like I always say, as long as you do something, you can make money out of it. Because if you terrible at something, you'll make money off people laughing how bad it was. And if you good at something, you'll make money off of just people interest in it and
people
stuff.
Definitely take their way. There's so many ways into the industry and so many ways you can approach the dream, the goal, the objective. You're right. I don't know if I'm the type that'll sabotage my fucking character for a like or a opportunity. Not necessarily. I might play your game a little bit.
Yeah. So you saying like
me playing your game is you playing my game. Yeah, some things is just I can't. My character just won't. Like,
yeah, that's me too. Like I can't kiss a man. I can't act.
Oh yeah, I can't see you doing that.
I can't do that.
Low key can't even see you kissing a white woman.
I can't do that.
I can't take a role like that. I can't. That I just can't.
I think I would throw up.
I think my spirit would literally leave out of my fucking coochie, come through my feet, up to the top of my head, then through my ass. Like no way. There's the fuck.
You just gagged.
Man, stop playing with me. But yeah, some things just.
So
energy.
So 20.
We should have named this topic energy because that's all
energy.
The fuck is
about. That's
energy.
Energy. Because 2021. Do you see anything changing?
Hopefully.
No, I mean when I say that now, I don't mean like you personally. I'm just saying like with the world. Do you see the coronavirus settling down? Do you see the vaccination? People just accepting it. Like 2021. What is your expectation of it?
Confusion.
Yes, more confusion.
But I feel like it's a healthier one. This 2020 was more of a, I don't want to say unhealthy confusion because confusion is healthy. It is. Once you find out that nobody knows what the fuck going on, it make life a little bit more life. It's life. Like motherfucker, nobody really knows what the fuck going on.
The problem with that is, even though we know the government does not know,
they don't know shit.
Because they not only did they say they don't know, but they actually proved that they didn't know several times.
They don't know.
And then they go and they make it seem like they do know, and they expect you They expect you to. My boss keeps texting me. He called me too. They expect you just to trust them. Now they got this vaccination. I am not taking it.
No.
I need 5 to 10 years of seeing how it affects all of y'all that will.
Nope.
I need 5 to 10 years to see how it affects all of y'all that will be taking
2 kneecaps extra, and you got an eye forming out your neck. You
might not. You might not get nothing. You might
affect me.
You might have a baby, and then that baby come out with a tail out his neck.
A tail
out his neck though.
and green.
Right.
What the fuck? You're gonna change humanity forever with a vaccine because y'all guessing. Because they're humans. I can't even be mad at the government. They're humans.
So the way they always make vaccinations, the way they always make it is they give you a little bit of it. So it's just like it's like when you get strep throat, you know, your body automatically fights it off. So when you get it a second time, your body fights it off a little bit quicker. So a vaccination for a stronger disease is like the flu. They give you a little bit of the flu, right? And then your body goes through the cycle without you realizing that you're sick because you have such a little bit that when the flu comes onto you, your body kicks its ass in less than an hour.
You better get the fuck away from me.
Right? That's what they usually do. They give you a little bit of the disease. They're not giving you none of the disease now, and then they expect you to heal. And then like I keep hearing people getting down palsy. Did I say that right? But where you half your face, your muscles in your face.
What the fuck?
You ain't hear about that? Google it while we talking.
Down palsy.
I think it's. I don't think it's called down palsy. I'm saying it wrong, but something palsy. I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm definitely gonna look into it. But it basically numbs your muscles on your face for the rest of your life. And
who wants that?
So your face slouch. It like this, like your right side or your left side is just slouch, and it'll hang type shit.
Because of the vaccine.
Because of the vaccination.
They better go on somewhere.
Yes, that's the crazy part. But I can't do it, man. But they talking about putting in some strict rules to where basically you have to live off the grid. So I'm trying to buy my house this year and come up with a job to where I'll be good to live off the grid, and I will definitely live off the grid.
I want to live in a rainforest. Literally, yeah. I want to build or have somebody build me a cabin style, treehouse style house in a rainforest where I literally live off fruits, veggies,
what you
minimum clothing.
What you minimum clothing?
Minimum as fuck, low key Tarzan type shit.
A couple leaves.
Yep. Leaf pussy, leaf ass, leafy coochie girl. Yep, with my fucking leafy bald nigga or king, whatever you want to call it, because I don't say nigga as a bad thing, but yeah, no. And I want to grow everything.
Plug this up for me real quick.
I want to grow everything. Low key like Jody's mom's backyard, but in the rainforest.
Yeah.
Yes, Tarzan and Jane, Left Eye from TLC vibes.
So
there you go. Shit
that whole vaccination thing's a no-go for me.
It's a no-go for me too.
And they're trying to set it up to where it's an app on your phone that has your medical records, and you can't fly. Your job is going to enforce it. All this shit, right? And my whole thing is, why? Why are y'all going this hard for a disease that's 94% livable? Meaning 94 people out of 100 is going to survive it. The 6 that ain't, go get the vaccination.
That's on you, dog.
Right. Like, if you want, like, and here's my thing. If I get it and I die, I die. I never understand the vaccinations.
My ghost coming back to fuck shit up.
Your ghost?
Me and my ancestors, we coming back with our spheres and our unks and our stuff.
I seen a dope ass
knocking all this shit over.
I seen a dope ass meme that said, if ghosts could kill, there would be no white people.
They can kill, but they
there would be no. Think about it.
You gotta think about it. There's white ghosts. You can't eliminate their ancestors. We all got them. That's why I believe in energy so hard.
No,
they're dead too.
I
It's
know
a whole battle over there. Them racists die and probably be racist as spirits.
You think it's ghosts fighting ghosts?
Honestly, I think spirits have a whole nother realm that we have entered, and yes, I believe that things pass and go. That just like we do here. Yes, absolutely. Where do we go?
No, but I'm trying to stay on the meme real quick.
The meme.
You talking about something else that I agree with too.
Yeah.
Where does all this energy that we produce in God go? Because we're energy ourselves.
Absolutely. So where the fuck do we go?
That's a whole nother topic.
Yes.
We're gonna jump to that right after this meme.
Okay.
The meme says if ghosts could kill, there would be no white people. And 3 people was confused when we read this. And I was like, damn. I got it instantly. And then the 3 people was white. They were white dudes. And it's like, why wouldn't there be no white people? And I was just like, because all the niggas y'all done killed would kill all y'all. It's that simple. You could say, well, there's white ghosts, there's white racist ghosts that would kill black people. And I'm like, yeah. But that goes to say, well, maybe ghosts can't kill them. Maybe they can't. You said they could just now. They could kill humans.
I feel
that's what you're saying. Well, you're saying they can kill other ghosts or they can kill humans.
Both. And the older I get, the more I don't know. I just think the possibilities are endless.
That's literally how I feel. The older I get, it's like it's like what you thought before. Like, nah, they can't do this. Mm-hmm. It's like, well, why the hell can't they do that? Mm-hmm. And then you have no answer. Like, people have to start asking themselves the questions when they eliminate stuff like that. Like,
yes.
Well, wait a minute, why can't I? Why can't they do that? Why can't this person do that? You gotta remove everything you know and put yourself in that position.
Yes.
And then go, well, why can't I?
And that's why I really don't argue or debate facts. I don't even say the word facts. If you notice, I don't hashtag it. I don't be like, oh, facts. No, because I don't believe in them. I believe in feelings. I can only describe my feelings, my experience. There ain't no such thing as a fact. It just ain't. This life is weird. There's just no such thing.
This life is weird.
Because what the fuck?
But so you saying facts in terms of like, trying to think. Because when I say facts, I think of like something that's a true. Like there's no way you can't unprove it. Like water is wet. That's a fact.
But water is not wet because water gets things wet. So water itself ain't wet.
Yeah.
See how
I think we had this argument.
You know what I'm saying?
We had this argument
how my
before.
Brain is. Hey.
We had this argument, didn't we? I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago about is fish wet or is a fish wet out of water?
It was some shit.
It was something like it was something about fish being wet in water, and I was like, yeah, the fish is wet in water, and you was like, no, fish ain't wet in water because it's submerged in water. I'm like, yeah, but water is wet, so if it's submerged in it, it's wet. And you were like, no, because I remember that whole argument, and everybody came across with it. I still say it's wet. If you get in the water, you're fucking wet.
But I take it even deeper than that. The word wet is what we know, is what we were taught. Words are just sounds and clicks and shit. Man, bro, don't give me.
I do that
you
too.
Know what I'm saying?
People don't get that.
So you can only speak what the fuck. I'm saying to you, what we're saying is only because we only know to say it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Somewhere else they wouldn't even know what the fuck we're saying.
Yeah.
Which means.
Just like in middle school.
Exactly.
In middle school, did y'all make up your own language?
There's no facts. What am I saying? Click, 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 click. Because I'm expressing a feeling. There's no such thing as a fact. This shit is deep. Life is really humans coming up with things just to make life make more sense to them. Whoa. Like, what? The shit I be reading. So this shit weird.
In middle school, did y'all make up your own language?
I went to Afrocentric.
Y'all didn't make up a language?
I did. That's interesting. You asked me that. I actually wrote.
Because I think everybody did it.
I made up my own code letters, and then me and my family have our own language that we speak with our my cousins. So I did.
So real quick.
It's funny.
In middle school, we had our own language that all the kids knew.
Wow.
And then like, in our culture, we have our own language that now the world is adapting. They done make some of our words in the dictionary words. Yeah. I'm just touching back on what you said about words ain't nothing what humans made. I always say that too, and I try to tell people that too because like people get triggered off of certain words.
Mm-hmm.
Like for prime example, the easiest one when we were growing up was bitch. Like males get triggered off of it, females get triggered off of it, and then you can look at it and go, bitch can mean fat. You don't know what bitch means in my vocabulary, you know, because I make up my own vocabulary. So how I feel when I say it's really about how you saying something. That's why I'm like, it's not the word, it's how you say something and how that person feels when they saying something. Like if I say, "What's up, fat ass?" I'm clearly saying hi, you know, but I'm like, "You fat bitch, get the fuck away." I'm talking shit, like I want to fight. You know what I mean?
Or you could be with your homies. It could be jargon. Because I do see my peers. You could go up to Drac and be like, "Nigga, you black bitch, nigga." You could, and it would be no problem. Versus a nigga that you don't know. So it's still about energy and
it's all energy.
Bond and feeling because that's your dog, and you could go up to anybody or your homies and be like, "Bitch, fat bitch, what's up, bitch?" And they'll be like, "Nigga, fuck you."
Right, it's all that shit.
Or a stranger do the same thing, and you be like, "Golly," or you run into me,
like,
and I'll be like,
nigga?
"Whoa, you're dealing with demons." I will burn the fuck us to say. I would pull my sage out like, "Come here, young man. You don't even know me. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like." This homeless girl.
Not the stage.
This girl was at the fucking trap the other day, and she pulled up, and she was like livid, and she was like so upset. And they like, "Bro, what's wrong, sis? What's wrong?" She like, "Bro, I was having my car was parked outside, and some young dude literally skirted around the corner and almost hit my car." And everybody in the car was like, damn, like everybody would be like, damn, that's a natural reaction to some people. Most people.
We used to let the hammer fly.
She said this young nigga, this angry young man got out the fucking car, kicked the fucking car, and punched the window. Like, she was like, boom, bitch, and what the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? I'm like, damn. The whole house started laughing like, yo, what is that young man going through?
That nigga on drugs.
What the fuck? She said they was all in the car. Like, she said she had her gun on her. But her natural reaction is like, yo.
He wouldn't have got to punch my shit if I have my shit on me too.
Everybody think differently. Her kids in the car. Is it worth
exactly, yeah. My kids in the car. Why you punching out my window with my kids in the car?
But the shit, the anger, the rage people carry. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I've never in my mind would think that would happen. She said, you parked that bitch.
And you know what it is? Them young cats, they carry all that emotion on their shoulders still. You know, they care too much about stuff they shouldn't care about.
Young niggas are screwed if they want to be. They can find a light on some LA Chopper shit.
They will as they grow and get older. You know, they tend to. The ones that make it grow in the right way.
I'm seeing some change, though. I will say this. Spirituality in 2021 with the black men, I'm seeing more crystals on y'all. I'm seeing more reading. Grand Rising. People was beginning to laugh at it. Now I'm seeing it taking more serious. I think we're waking up. 2021 might be the year of enlightenment. Because 2020 gave us a little bit of sprinkles of it. Like, okay, y'all gonna find yourself.
But at the same time, everybody's
find your niche.
Everybody's getting older, and everybody mature at their own pace. So like every year, you see a little bit more people, a little bit more. You already got the people who started last year doing it. Even if you started 5 years ago, somebody started last year doing it. So you got them still doing it the following year. Then you got 3 or 4 more, and it builds up. And then finally, we got to start teaching our kids at an early age, getting them in and getting them knowledgeable on it.
I need our community to start embracing agriculture more. We need to really get the kids planting, painting.
Yeah. Because if the government crash, if the government crash and everything's over, I feel so bad for the black community because it would just all rot with violence and drugs.
Maybe not.
We don't even know.
Not.
There's a small few of us that know how to hunt. There's more of us know how to fish now. A lot of us know how to fish. But
I'm scared.
But to go out there and get a deer, it's not all just shooting. You know, you got to shoot them in a certain spot. You got to. Well, it's a good meat if the government crash.
I just want to eat fruits. Then I'm cool.
Well, you gotta learn.
Skinny in the woods for me.
You gotta learn how to
feather glued to my forehead.
You gotta learn how to garden.
Yeah.
So we need to learn all that. Like when you think about back in the day, like, and I mean old times when everybody was just coming up. I mean, not us coming up, but human civilization at all. They had to know how to cook, clean the meat, hunt the meat,
yes,
garden, all that. They had to know all that, and that was just one person.
Could you imagine God putting us? Well, honestly, we might be in 1 and 2, 3, 4 lives. I ain't about to go there. Could you imagine God putting this conversation and this energy in them times? Yeah. I'll be weak as fuck when I get high.
We wouldn't have this knowledge though, because our whole world would be different, and that's why.
Weird,
that's why it's like damn, God. Somebody who lived 100,000 years ago,
oh my God.
If they could see it today, they would be shell shocked. And it's like they gotta be here. They probably just don't remember it.
They could see it. I feel like people come back too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But they don't remember. Like they don't remember their past life. Like I don't think this was my first life.
Me either. The older I get.
But I don't.
So I'm scared.
I don't remember that life. Like a lot of times when I had them dreams, I was telling you like it was me in someone else's body, or it was something else going on. A lot of times I be thinking like, was that like a past life? Like, is that how I died before? You know, like maybe I died a couple years before I was born, and that's how. Like I had these vivid dreams, and I literally died in them. And the dreams be so like I can see people, I know their names, and I feel a vibe with that person after I wake up.
Oh wow! So you might be you might have some spiritual stuff going on that you need to tap into. It's just might be time because that's a bit much.
Time to what?
Get in tune with your ancestry. Go
okay.
Look up on like your grandpa's dad. Like look and see who they were. You got your own set of spirit guides. You got your own set of energy that's following you. You got your own set of stuff. Like you just do. People need to go dig and understand as much as they can before we die or before we leave this level.
Right. Before we pass on.
Yeah. Just so you can boost your next level. That's why I really honestly feel like that. The energy we give this level, I feel boosts the next. You meditate, you cater to the universe, and you just feel like you just don't know it all.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that I'm finally feel like I don't know it all. Because me as a child couldn't tell me shit. Like,
see, my thing with religion.
I don't know shit. I just know what the fuck I can communicate and hurt, ouch, love, sad. Like I'm really that basic now. Like 'cause I don't know shit. I just know that make me sad. That make me sad. Smiling. Music makes me dance.
Right.
But even that makes me crack the fuck up because what was the first song made and who the fuck danced first? That's funny, Parker.
Who
could you imagine?
Who thought
to even make music?
Yeah.
And then as soon as you make it, somebody came up and was like,
what if we did this? Right, and then somebody just started moving. Hey, that makes my shoulders go. That makes my shoulders go.
Or the first person put garlic on meat.
Roommate.
Yes.
Do you want to smoke?
Yes, in a minute. And I'll match you. Or the first person to put garlic or like herbs on meat. Like, could you imagine, Parker?
Yeah. See, my thing about religion is I have my religion thing. The thing with me and religion is I know I don't know nothing, so I try to let people know like I have no clue.
No.
And you know everybody who's religion come to you and they think they just got the answers.
It's so annoying. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's very annoying. I hope that 2020 proved that religion and shit, it's all human made. It's because we're all trying to figure out what we feel and what we think we know, because we all just feeling and knowing what we think we feel. Yeah. Whatever that makes sense. Whatever.
It's really like annoying and hard because like when you come out, you're just like, I know I don't know, right? And I'm trying to figure it out. but I know I'm not gonna figure it out because I will not figure it out until I pass on. Till my injury goes to the next phase, that's when I'll have more information. I might feel different then. But you got 1,000 different religions, and they all just point at each other and say they're so fucking wrong and dumb. They all literally point and say they're
That's
so fucking
weird.
and then they point at you who is leaving the door open for
all of it.
yeah,
just,
like
just to
like,
learn from
I'm
everything.
I'm
yes.
just open to hear you out.
Yes.
And they're like, you're fucking dumb. You're going to hell too. Because if you don't,
you're a fool. And
yeah,
the devil is and it's
That's-
like the
that's
devil
the-
is energy.
that's the devil in you to not think that this is. And I'm like, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying that I don't know what is what. Oh, that's the devil. What?
No.
Me not knowing is the devil
Like,
holding me?
damn.
Right? And then I feel attacked. And it's like, if you're attacking me, you gotta be the devil.
Yes.
Like, that has to
'Cause
be
most-
devilish.
Not that I hope I don't offend nobody, but well, I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm not trying to offend nobody.
I don't really care. I'm living in my life. Offend, because you shouldn't. Because
I'm just speaking freely how
Christians
I
are
honestly
hypocrites.
think about religion.
It say don't judge. Clearly, y'all really in the Bible be so right there for them, and they still
Yeah,
contradict.
it does say
because they're
it does
human.
tell them not to judge, but then it does tell them to judge.
Ain't it weird?
Yeah,
Because they're human.
and
That's
a
beautiful.
human wrote- That's
it's
my
beautiful
whole concept.
how contradiction is.
That's my whole concept on it is a man wrote it.
Yep.
A man, a human man that's no better than me, no worse than me, wrote it. So if I was writing something that millions would listen to and believe for years, I'm gonna write it in the benefit of me, benefit of my kids, benefit of my community, benefit of my culture.
That's why I
Facts.
fuck with the Quran.
Facts.
That's why I fuck with the Muslim community. That's why I love their energy. Not everything about it, because it's just, I don't know everything about it. But what I do see and what I feel like I know, love it. Because it's really geared for them, their community, their energy, their vibe. The Muslims don't play. You're not getting in.
Yeah.
You're just not.
See,
not
ooh, that
getting
brings
in.
up a new
They're
topic.
very territorial. You're just not.
That brings up a new topic for me with
Mm.
religion, because as you just bring up the Muslims, and I talk about how when I said that I would make one for our culture or whatever, we don't have one, right? Well, we do, but
It's so much.
it's an adopted one, and then you see our culture. It's like everybody picks a different religion. We got blacks that are Jews. We got blacks, not Jews, but
no,
what's it
there's some
called?
black Jews.
It is some black
Let's
Jews.
go there,
That
though.
ain't what I was talking about. Jehovah's Witnesses is what I was trying to say.
Okay.
So we got some black Jews. Don't get me wrong, but we got blacks that Jehovah's Witnesses. Then you got black Christians. Then you got blacks who do get into the Quran and other religions, though. And so when I say that, and you look at every race on this planet, they all have their own religion, but us.
Jew.
Christian
Who's
is
us?
Black American.
Mm.
Because like we spoke earlier with Africans not looking at us as the same, and our body features and facial features and how we develop are different, but they're different from everybody, and it's because it's a mix.
Spiritual.
But no, I'm
You
just
don't need to
saying.
be
I'm just saying on a
religious.
physical looking stance, though.
Yes.
Like somewhere along the line, everybody who was born here in America is mixed somewhere along the line, right? Some white slave owner raped a mom, a grandma, and had us. That's why we don't look as I don't want to say. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but like
Indigenous in
crispy African. You know how Africans got the crispy features, and they be dark and all that. We get dark, nigga. You as dark as they get. But
I want to be darker though.
You feel me?
I want to be like 2 shades darker.
I don't
Just
think you
two.
can get any darker.
Yes, I can. I ain't that. I feel like I'm able to get 2 shades darker. Maybe
But we
3.
don't-
I want to get really, really, really.
We don't.
melanated.
We don't look like Caucasians, and we don't look like Africans, and neither wants us.
You said neither wants us.
Like they just like, let's be honest. Like neither wants us. So it's like
The one of us wants us in a different way. We need to wake up. Go
Yeah.
back to our roots. Go back and respect them. Honestly, would you like a fucking culture that disrespects you? Come on now. We are the reason you are alive, and you got the nerve to disrespect me when I'm around you say I stink, because y'all ain't eating the right shit. Like I really be thinking to myself, we supposed to really look like them, smell like them, walk like them, talk like them. We are. They're our blueprint. So I would feel disrespected that every time I come to America, y'all treat me like shit. Y'all talk about me. When y'all's kids come around, y'all kids, y'all run from them. I wouldn't fuck with Americans either.
That's
Black
not
Americans
the
are
debate,
raggedy though. I wouldn't. If I was African, I wouldn't like black people either.
But that's not.
Sorry.
I'm not defending them or saying they wrong or none of that. I'm just simply saying like at this point in history, we are our own race. We are completely different from every other race. We are half white, half African, and
That's what you're saying.
We're no longer one or the other, right? So we need our own everything. When the Chinese come over here, they get Chinatown. When for real, like when Africans or Somalians come over, they get their own market.
You're right.
They get
They
all
take
that.
over literally the entire
They get their own region.
corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Chinese will get a whole town. You know what I mean? They'll get a little small Lincoln Park Village type shit. Like, but for real though, in a city, and I just feel like we need our own religion, we need our own banks, we need our own everything because we rely on the white man's, we rely on theirs, and if we were still in Africa as us, half white, half black or whatever, we would then rely on the Africans man's shit. You know what I mean? And they would look down on us and redline us.
Nowhere to go, but
like because
to each other.
because we're just here with our hands out for everybody else. We need to have our own. We need our own shit. You know what I mean? And once we do that, we need our own police. We need our own police force.
Yes.
We need to police our own. Like it baffles me because we're under their rules and laws, and their rules and laws is not us. When you look at how they take our culture, it's because we're not like them. Our music is the hottest music, and they're their main consumers. Or the way we dress, what we think is fashion, they dress like that because of us.
Yes,
you know. But you see what I'm saying, though? Like we should have our own. We shouldn't be hands and feet waiting on them.
Hands and feet.
I mean, for real though. I mean, and I say this with nothing but love and respect to our culture, but we need our own president. We need our own. Like Barack got in office and he was America's president. He didn't single out the blacks.
He was charismatic and he was a good human. He had good energy.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not speaking on him personally. I'm speaking on him doing his job. He was an amazing American president. He wasn't an amazing black American president.
He's not black. He's like you just said. It's honest. It's really interesting how you just got that and merged that because you know his mom is white and his father is African. Yeah. That's beastly how you did that because people often forget his mother's white. You can't deny that woman's DNA.
But what I'm saying is,
he's
the reason why people hate Obama is because they feel like he didn't do nothing for the black community. But he did an amazing job for America in general because he was America's president.
Yes.
I'm saying we need black American president. We need our own. And it's not Kamala or Joe because they never been for us.
Actually, I've been digging on Harris. They've been lying on her. Her whole she's been fighting for black people to get out of jail. She's fired.
That's more recent, like the last 2 years. But
I don't know.
I know a little bit about her, but I speak strongly against Joe Biden. That's who I don't like.
Oh, I don't know enough to say.
I know how
him.
I can look at a black person and forgive them for whatever they did. When I look at a white person, I can't forgive them for nothing because they already did so much, and their grandpas did so much that y'all should be walking like you're on thin ice. And the most y'all give us is that y'all won't say the N word. Nah, fuck that. Y'all should be walking around this bitch on thin ice. What y'all did, how y'all did it, how long y'all did it. Like, how do you wake up on day 3 of owning a slave and not be like, man, this is fucked up? But y'all do it for hundreds of years.
Yes.
So I mean, And then even after someone does do the right thing, they do the right thing out for their personal reasons or whatever. But when the right thing is done, then you go out your way to make it hard with the Joe Biden laws and all that, stop and frisk and all that shit, and red lighting to make sure you can't live nowhere but in this area. They used to put in deeds of houses when you sell a house. You sell your house. A white man sells his house. In his deed, it says you cannot. If I sell you my house, once it's yours and you decide to sell it, you cannot sell to no one black. And that was like, it might still be around, but like up until 2015 is when they start making them take that off.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. You can't sell to no one black.
Then that's recent.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Like, for people who say, like, modern day slavery and hidden racism ain't here, they're just foolish because it's not blatant in their face. Them the guys who be with a chick and she's walking around naked and she wants to fuck, but they want her to tell them to insert it. Like, the bitch is sitting on your lap naked at your crib. Like she definitely trying to go.
Just said she definitely trying
She
to go.
trying to
Maybe
go.
not. Don't be like that.
Okay.
We just talk about those
Okay.
people so fast because I'm the type of female that would literally, if I trust a nigga or a man with my energy and you come in here and I'm in my phone naked,
You come
you better
over.
sit your ass down and let me. If I
You
don't
come
wanna
over
touch
my
you better
house.
not.
You come over my house fully clothed. We sitting there. Hour or so go by, and you get butt ass naked.
That's different. You right. Just drop a jaws. Oh yeah.
Right. Like, it'd be different if you at your house and you comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, even then, it's like, oh, what's she on? But some females be just comfortable, like, oh, this is my house, nigga.
For real.
I don't want you. I don't care if you see. But to be at somebody else's house like that, come on.
I would.
I don't know,
Sorry.
man.
I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I have to trust you though. Your
2021.
podcast is gonna be so ghetto with that part of the back. I gotta edit that out. Do you be editing it too? Do you edit your own stuff?
Yeah, and no, you can't edit that. Though.
Look at you, Strap Gap Parker.
Oh, you know how to keep it.
This motherfucker is a
You know,
Urban League legend.
You know, I keep that still on me. But 2020, any 2021, shoo,
It's hard to merge.
shoosh.
Cause ain't no such thing.
Any goals?
For me, it's just to keep my energy smooth, like I've been doing. Stay positive.
Stay positive. Get to the bag.
Yeah. I'm
That's
trying to figure out
always
what
a-
I want in it though. I'm noticing that it changes. It's like more than one thing in the bag. It's not just money. It's not. And people.
Health.
Yeah.
Health. Good health is
Health,
always.
alignment, like impact. I really want to make a difference in more than one person's life a day. I don't care if it's small. Like, even if it's just a smile or a compliment. You ever like complimented somebody and you literally see them walk different?
Yeah.
Literally.
You ever comment somebody that made you feel better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just to see them smile off the energy. Like, just random shit. I know dudes that's petty for like, oh, yo, baby, at the window. But you ever seen her after y'all pull off?
See me geek like these
You
niggas
feel
want me,
me?
girl.
Head up, like, period. Oh my god, these my cute jeans now. Like,
Right.
little shit. Like little shit.
19
Like,
niggas hollered at me
you
while I
feel
wear
me?
these jeans.
Yes, like-
I'm wearing these tomorrow.
FaceTime your
Dirty
friend, now you
bitch.
walking down the block with your confidence. Like, your goal that you about to go reach is done with a little more confidence. Like, it be little
Good.
shit. Like, be kind as much as that's my goal. To be kind as much as I can. I'm already patient. So,
Yeah.
I worked on patience 2019. So, 2020 was just putting that shit to use. 2021 is just like, be kind. Yeah. With words, posts, energy, gossip.
So my whole movement is getting everybody a business plan in my household. So
Ooh.
the girls got lip gloss. They sell lip gloss. They make it at home.
Aw.
They bottle it up in a tube. and they sell it for like $3.50.
Really?
Yeah,
You
they
got some
their
on you?
business. No, I do not.
You
They
need
got
to give
business.
me some.
They got
I need to buy
business cards
some.
and everything. They got all that shit. So, and then I'm writing a book, doing the podcast, still working at my slave union.
I'm done with you.
Yeah, the slave. I'm still at the slaves place, and I want to get some more stuff going, man. There's so much more I want to do. I was just talking about getting the kids at acting, modeling.
Let me put
Yeah.
2 braids in your hair.
Getting them going on that. And I just want 2021 to be very helpful and what do I want to say? I just want to be very
fruitful as you fertile. You about to have about
fruitful,
7
motivated.
kids, ain't you?
No.
You're about to
Yeah,
have 7 kids. Parker.
She started braiding my hair tight, so now my train of thought got messed up. She pulling my braid out. But I just want everybody in the black community to prosper, even through this coronavirus. Because, like I said, I don't think we really stopped. I think all the places that stopped is corporations and the people had them conferences for
Things
7
that needed
hours.
to stop because they need to go sit and think about real life and how they affect
People who shit. People that's making damn near $500,000, $350,000 a year, their job stopped, which then they're not affected anyways.
You don't think so?
In the sense of they can go sit on their vacation home and enjoy Corona for 3 years. You know, and not have to worry about it because they made $350,000 for the past 10 years. They got money. You know what I mean? Like they got when you reach a certain status of money, there's nothing too expensive. And when you get that money constantly, once nothing's too expensive, you got everything and you just let the rest build up.
Can't wait to get to that point in financial.
Right?
The fuck?
Right?
I mean, Smitty Bacall.
That's wealth.
In the Smitty Bacall game.
Yes, but you got anything else you want to add?
No, I actually like our flow. The flow was popping.
Yeah, we definitely valued off each other. We need to get more topics. Do this again. But you want to give them your ats so they know where to follow you and find you at?
No, I don't like to be followed.
She said if you ain't Columbus, you know her.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Yeah.
That's fair for you.
Yes.
But this has been another episode of Dope. And I am the host, Mark Dog the Catch. I'll holla at y'all next week, y'all. Love y'all black people.